Welcome to the Ghost Bros podcast.
Spooky.
I'm Justin.
I'm Adam.
And it is spooky.
Guys,
Yes.
I've been talking about this for like 2 years now.
Yes.
And for Justin, I talked about it on the podcast. I finally have the picture of my aunt that passed away in my cousin's wedding photo.
He's been talking about this so long. I wanted to see the picture. But guys, listen here. We were sad for a little because he actually reached out to his cousin and they couldn't find the photo. So we're like,
Well,
I'm never going to see this photo, man.
They originally thought it was taken from an iPhone.
Yeah.
But they went to the professional photography website or something, the cloud. I can't explain to them. I'm not sure how they got it, but they got it off the professional photography website. So,
Photographers took it.
The photographers took it.
Picture.
Jeez. This is...
Dude, yo, okay, guys. Like, take it. When you see this, I'm sorry. This is like the best photo ever. Because, first of all, you're not ghost hunting. This is a fucking wedding. Professional photographers took the picture of the family and the bride and groom, and there happened to be a ghost in the photo.
And it's my aunt.
It's his aunt.
So if you see my aunt's picture,
You'll see in the photo.
And you'll see the ghost picture, they look very similar. And how weddings work is how, before you go inside the place, you have to congratulate, you do shop the bride and groom, you give them a hug and a kiss. So they knew everyone that walked inside of this wedding. No one looked like that.
I mean, yeah. If you look at the photo, like, I showed, like, my family, and then I look, you could tell right away, like, yo, you could, it, like, sticks out, like, that looks like, not like, it looks like, not like a regular person, like a ghostly, like. Almost.
First things first, she's gray. This color and everyone else is.
She's all in gray.
Pigment. We all have pigment in her skin. She has no pigment. Her chin looks the same. Her mouth looks the same. Her face looks very similar. Like she had the same bangs. And if you see in the picture,
creepy.
the wedding was taken. The wedding was taken in 2019, and she passed away in 2018.
Yeah, and
How on earth can she be there? She's been dead for a year. I'm sorry, rest in peace. But dead for like 2 years now. But like she's been dead for a while before the wedding, so there's no way she can be there.
it's. I'm sorry, guys. It's like one of the best evidence, like, photos I've seen in my life. Like this. I'm sorry, like. You captured here one of the coolest photos ever of spirits. Like, I'm sorry if you could be skeptical, don't believe it, but like, right there, like you see her behind something, like it. Yo, it's crazy. You'll see it in this video. We're putting it up. We're showing it.
We'll show you guys. We're gonna put the brightness up as well. We're gonna try to like so you see her face better. We'll show you the original.
Exactly, the wide photo.
And then we'll show you like the brightness up, zoomed in of what she looks like.
Yeah.
And you tell me.
Yeah.
Do they look the same? You telling me, guys.
It's crazy. And then and you can't say, oh, I don't see a face there. Like, it's clear, like a face, somebody, right?
And it's crazy. She's been like, I haven't had much contact with her. I mean, my house makes sounds. We thought that could be her, right? You guys will hear the clip. Casper the ghost. Two times on 2 occasions. One time on our Let's Watch It video when we were recording a commentary.
Just like a commentary. Yeah, it's pretty sad, you know. She's
Dude,
like, I'm gonna record.
Casper just moved.
Did it?
You caught that on camera. Casper just moved again. You'll see. You'll hear Casper move, and I'm like, she just moved.
Funny, yeah, because it's like a little tap. Like it's like someone
tapped it. Another time is when I was FaceTiming Justin about something. Let's watch
what
it.
I wanted to talk about,
And then you hear boom, and I'm like, I look up, and I'm like, did you hear? Did you just see that? You heard that? Like, you obviously didn't see it because I was recording myself like this way, right? And I turn the camera on like this, showing like Casper just moved, but it's so loud that you hear the sound of it moving. Like someone hit it, some force. So,
but not just that. When you first got the 2K meter,
K2 meter, yeah.
So you FaceTime me like, yo, it's sick. You got the 2K meter. He's like, I want to see if it's my aunt. Like, that's what you said. So I'm watching on FaceTime. He's like going around the house. It's not really spiking, and then it like a little bit, like spiked a little bit, like for like a second, like to a little green. Then it just.
What says anyone there? Didn't I? Didn't I see?
Oh yeah, you might have been asking questions. Yeah, but there was like it wasn't really getting much, and then you're in this one room and you're like, is there anyone here? And then it like spiked up a little, like.
And I went right away.
And I forgot what you said. You're like,
Are you related to me?
Yeah.
Are you related to me? And it spiked up more. And I said, are you my aunt?
You said the name, yeah.
My aunt, are you my aunt? And it went spiked like spiked to orange or something.
Hey, you see my reaction, I think, in it. But like the only shitty thing about this
No audio.
When I screen recorded, it didn't record any of the audio, so you can't even hear the questions that and the response. Because like when he asks the question, it responds right away.
It's so insane, and it all started from this wedding photo.
Yeah.
And then also we have to mention too the one night where it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning because I work afternoons, right? Like I said before in the other podcasts, and I hear sounds in my kitchen like what you heard on the other video, the cupboards. Like I was hearing sounds.
Oh
I was hearing sounds. Don't know what it was. So I go to the kitchen, have my phone like this, right? I say it again, and I caught an orb, and I think it was her visiting.
Yeah, because one of the questions you asked her, like, are you visiting family members?
And she said yes.
Yeah.
She says she visits other family members, so she goes around. But I had a private talk with her after off camera, and I think after that, I can't say anything. I know it's spiked red a couple times, all I can say. But I think after that, maybe she has kind of moved on. But I don't know, because I'm still hearing sounds in my house. So I don't know if she has or hasn't. I haven't got anything on the kitchen meter since.
Yeah. Well, we talked with a medium, and she said...
Oh, that's right.
She said she's still around.
Ashley does say she's still around, and I do believe it because, I mean...
I'm sorry, this picture's the best. It's the best picture. I don't care what anyone says. It's best picture.
This is the best evidence of the paranormal you will ever see, ever.
I'm telling clear as day in the wedding photo. A wedding photo.
She's there.
This is not...
And the build-up to it.
Yeah.
The ghost orb flying around. The Casper the Ghost moving twice.
Yeah.
And in their Let's Watch a video and in person, I'll send you a Snapchat. Okay, sir. Holy fuck, that just moved by itself. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? You heard that, right? I'm not tripping balls. You fucking heard that. It's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Shit's moving by itself. Fuck. How the fuck? Anyways, setup's done. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be tired as fuck.
Yeah.
The K2 meter of me talking to her.
Yeah.
It's all there! The sounds in my house! And it's... I could say it over and over again. The reason is just like... It's the best paranormal... One of the best paranormal evidence
Yeah, dude, it's insane.
Ever see.
It's so good. It's like, yo, come on.
And out of respect to my family, the faces are, if you're wondering why the faces are blurred, I don't want her name being out there either, out of respect for her, so that we're going to take out her name.
But yeah, let's look at the photo here, and as we're looking at it, we're going to put it on the screen for you guys. Guys, I like this photo so many times already.
So, I know you guys are going to see
nice
this,
wedding,
don't worry.
This hall, you know.
It's a nice wedding.
That's crazy.
If you look at the top,
oh,
they did a little firework thing, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the top, where
shows the wedding,
it won't say their names, the people are sitting kissing, kinda. You'll see the dates, August 17th, 2019. If you look at where my aunt passed, it was February 5th, 2018.
Yeah.
So she's been passed for a while.
Okay? Yeah.
And then if you zoom in to the right side, I'm slowly zooming in on the wedding photo.
Yeah.
She's behind.
Yo, sorry, yo, you look at that every time. It's creepy. It is a little creepy. Yo, it's scary.
It's creepy.
Oh my god.
You can even look back and forth.
Yeah, you can compare the photo. Like, holy fuck.
If you look at her chin, looks similar. Her mouth looks similar. Her hair, her bangs. It's her.
Just look at look at everyone. Everyone's in color. She's gray. Like.
Everyone's in color. Look, everyone's in color. Kids, even other people in the background.
Yeah, they're all in color. She's gray. God, I don't know. Yo, this what do you guys say? This is the best. I'm sorry, this is the best photo I've ever seen in my life. Like, come on, you see anything better? Maybe. But the best thing about this, for me at least, it's like
professional photographer.
But it's from people. Like, it's from you guys. Like,
yeah.
It's not like from a random person trying to do something for views because it's just a wedding photo. And they had this photo for so long, and we finally got
lost. Like I said, and they found it from the wedding photography place. So
yeah, and you said, and it was the bride who cause she was like looking at everyone's.
She's looking at everyone's faces. Yeah, so the bride was looking at everyone's faces, seeing everyone laughing, right? And then she goes, "Who's that?" And he goes, "Looks like your aunt." And then my cousin goes, "Oh my god!" And they showed the whole family. Yeah. And there's obviously skeptics in my family that looked at it, and my parents are skeptics. They looked at it. I remember them going, I don't know.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know.
Just I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It looks like her chin, her mouth, her bangs. It's her face, dude. It's her face. This is. Sorry, guys. I'm getting.
Yeah, see, my uncle said the same thing. I showed
it's her face. You showed him this?
I showed Eddie. Yeah, and he's just like, I don't know.
Exactly. All you can see is I don't know when you're a skeptic, because you know what?
Yeah, because it's like try. It's kind of hard to like. Wait, that's a face right there. It looks like her. It's like it's very ghosty, and it's like it's great. And there's no one else like that. There's so many wedding photos, and like that's the one like they call, like yo, it's insane.
And they invited everyone to the wedding.
Yeah,
so like, she never had. It's like she couldn't have kids and stuff like that. So she never had any kids that looked like her. It was just her. Yeah. There's no one that looks like her. She had Turner syndrome, so like her, she was a very small lady, right? So her face, she has a very distinguished face. Yeah. Okay.
You can see her face like the way, and she's like smiling, like the way her jaw, like yo.
And you see the best is her chin. Yeah. Her chin really shows it to me. She kind of went like this.
Yeah, exactly.
And you see that in the goal.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god! And so I've showed skeptics, and every skeptic says, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know.
That's all they could say.
It's literally the best evidence, and I've been telling Justin about this for 2 years.
I know. He's been hyping it for so long, and it actually
it's worth the
meets
hype.
up the. It's worth the hype. It meets up the hype. Like I was so glad I finally get to see it. Yo, it's sick. It's good. Like I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to imagine. Like when I saw the photo, I was like, holy fuck. And it's funny because so skeptics, like I know, because skeptics be like, that's gonna change their whole belief and everything. So they don't want to. It's hard to comprehend.
It's hard to comprehend it.
And they just like they're like yeah, I don't know. It's like it's weird.
So,
but come on, because then they're like fuck. So ghosts do exist.
Exactly.
They have to accept that, and they don't want to. It's scary, right? So,
it is scary to accept.
So
it is scary to accept, and they do exist. I mean, if this does not prove it to you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
I have a picture, and it's
you don't want to believe. You don't want to believe.
You don't want to believe, but that's a picture, and it's taken by a professional
photographer. He's taking a wedding photo.
So we were talking about ghosts, and from the Chris Starr podcast episode.
Yeah,
we're talking to it. Remember mentioning we'll never be able to understand or comprehend it.
Exactly.
So what I think about this picture too is obviously she loved family, my aunt. So that obviously helped bring her out. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ghosts, to the best of my knowledge, are energy, right? Energy never dies. That's a scientific fact. There's so much energy there. Happy, positive energy, which she likes. That could have helped, bring her there. I don't know. I'm trying to... I can't explain it. There's so much positive energy there.
She was there at the wedding, she was smiling, enjoying the wedding. She's just there. She's seeing everyone, like the family.
She was happy to see everyone being happy, and I think all the positive energy in this photo.
Oh my god! Yeah, look at the photo. It's like
I think all the positive energy. You see everyone laughing, smiling.
Yeah.
I'm at this wedding, guys. Unfortunately, I don't know where I am in this picture. I'm at a bar somewhere.
You're drunk,
but I am drunk. So
little did you know your aunt's there.
Like I think all the positive energy.
Oh my god!
Brought her out in a way.
It was amazing.
Because that's the only thing I think of. Ghosts are energy, and the only way for her to build up that much energy to show an actual image of her face. Yeah. That's the only way. Everyone's positive energy. That's what I think.
That's wild.
I know.
It's crazy. I don't know what to say. Like,
I mean,
it's a really good photo, and it just shows you spirits are real.
They're real.
I
mean, this has to prove it. I literally have the date that she passed and the date of the wedding. I have her face in the picture. She's gray looking. Her face matches her actual face. The same bangs that I can keep talking about over and over again. I can't. There you go. It's there. If you guys tell me what you guys think.
It's honestly amazing. Like the photo is really good. It's crazy because obviously experienced a lot of stuff, ghost stuff.
But to catch
something like that, and it's like a full apparition. Like you see her face.
Apparition. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, and it's just just look at the photo, and that's all I have to say. It's a great photo, man. It's fucking sick, dude. So I'm hyped. I cannot wait to go. I cannot wait to go on Ghost Investigations now. So many cool places, guys. Big stuff next year for sure.
Big stuff next year coming. I actually wanted to mention how when I got the picture of my initial reaction.
Oh yeah. How you act in the morning? Yeah.
I worked really late, sometimes 3-4 a.m. So I got work. I was sleeping in. Obviously, it was noon. And I get a text, and I feel my phone vibrate. I'm like, oh, it must be, what time is it? That was early. I see it's 12 o'clock. I'm like, I better get up. See, it's my cousin. He said, "Hey, I got the picture." I'm like, the picture. So he sends me a very blurry, because he took it off his computer, took the picture off the computer. I'm like, he got the picture. So I tried saying, can you somehow get that image off the computer? Not somehow, get the image off the computer and send it to me. And then he doesn't reply right away. He just likes the message. Right? So I'm waiting. And then I send Justin that. Right, and I finally get the real image, like the perfect quality professional photographer picture. And then I'm like, Justin, I got it. I send him on Snapchat and I text him, and then he's working, right? And I understand. So I'm like, and then I call him after, like, Justin, you have to check Snap. After 2 fucking years, I got the picture.
I call you and you're like, check your Snap. I'm like, okay. Right. So you said bye. So I hang up. I open it, I'm like, holy fuck. I look at it, like, it's kind of blurry, but I'm like, I can see it.
That's the blurry one I sent first, right?
And then after, like, a couple minutes go by, and you send the full one, I was like, holy fuck, my goosebumps. I'm like, holy shit. I showed, like, my work buddy, and he goes to me, he goes, holy fuck, Joe, you're making me, like, believe in ghosts now. Fuck, man. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, like, I've been telling experience, like, ghosts are real, man. Like, now I don't understand them. I don't know how they work. I don't know where they are. Like, they could be here, they could be listening. You never know. I don't know how it works. That's true. I'm not a professional.
And if she can hear me right now, thank you.
Oh my god, thank you, Aunt. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zia.
Zia, you gave us the best freaking photo ever. Like, just standing there in that photo.
And like I said, I respect to her and the family, the faces and the names will be blurred.
Your family's sick. That's so cool. It's like, we're allowed to show it.
Yeah, no, I did explain to him. I said, I have a feeling it will go viral. I have a good feeling.
It's such a good photo.
It's the best photo, probably all over YouTube. One of the best, anyways.
Yeah.
So who knows where this photo will go one day?
I know.
Like, this photo will probably go worldwide. I don't know where
history
it's
gonna go. Put this in a museum.
It's insane how good this photo is. So I mean, the quality's great on it. You know, I can keep talking about it. Jeez. Oh. And then the more we talk about it, you get chills. Like,
no, I know, you think, and then you look at it, like, dude, I'm like, this picture is like, I just want to show, like, everyone. I'm like, yo, look at this, like, it's like the best photo, because, like, I don't know if you believe, if you don't believe, you got to see the photo, because it's like, and especially when you show your aunt first, and then you show them, and they're just like, holy fuck.
What's crazy is how, so one of her,
like, watch it, we'll talk with my dad, I'll show you, like, his reaction. He like, it's the best. Like,
one of our good friends, Chris, right? He knew my aunt.
Yeah.
So Justin shows the picture of her. Do you remember her? He goes, yeah, I remember her.
Like, I
remember her, right? And then he shows the wedding photo.
Yeah.
And then he backed up.
He goes,
you tell the story, you were there.
Yes, I show Chris, and he goes, holy fuck. He's like, that's creepy. he's like, holy fuck.
And like the dates there.
I know. I was like, fucking creepy. I was like, he agrees. He's like, yo, you should send that into. I was like, oh yeah. I know, it's the best. It's the best.
It's
picture.
Literally the best picture now.
It's like, it's crazy because you're like showing the world now, like, yo, this is, believe it or not, it's fucking real.
It's the best picture out, like, you could get. Like, I mean, there's a lot of good evidence.
There's a lot of good evidence,
videos and stuff. But, like, I haven't seen a picture this good.
I just like it better even more because it's like, it's from, like, in our
a professional setting.
But also it's not just some it's not just some random. Yeah, it's not a Google. It's not some stranger on the internet. Like, we know, like, you're there. You're at the fucking wedding. I was at the wedding. It's a real picture. Like,
I have the orb. I've communicated. Like I said,
so that's why I'm so hyped. Obviously, I don't know. You're a random person watching this. You don't know who we are. It's good. Maybe it might be harder for you to believe, but
of course, no, I don't blame you guys.
Yeah,
I look at that.
I know.
Too.
When I watch stuff on YouTube,
I'd be like,
I'm always like a little 50-50.
You have to.
This I'm 100% because like, it's fucking real. It's right there. Yeah. It's a fucking wedding. It's like ghost hunting. Yo, it's fucking. It's sick. It just happened. Like, just luck. Like, the photographer took the picture. Everyone looked good.
And if it wasn't for for looking at everyone's faces.
It would just gone down the album as a regular, like,
it would have been.
I mean, it did go down as just a regular, like, nobody cared about it after. But we're so into it, like, we
bought
to
it
get
back.
This picture, like,
so luckily they did find it.
That's so cool. Yeah, thank you guys so much for that.
Oh yeah, you guys are listening.
That's so awesome.
Thank you.
The best picture ever. I'm sorry,
Literally
I keep saying that.
Best. It's the best paranormal evidence.
It's so sick,
picture wise.
And that's why this stuff's so interesting and awesome. Because like for people who don't believe, that's so boring though. Like, it's like. I'm sorry. It's like. I'm sorry. Boring. If you don't believe in your like, I'm sorry.
That's funny. No, it's funny.
Imagine like watching like ghost stuff, but I mean, I get like you're watching for the entertainment of the people, and you don't believe, but like, it's fucking real shit.
If this,
like, obviously, I respect everyone's opinion. I respect.
Oh yeah,
like,
I respect. If you don't believe, I have if
so
you don't believe this picture,
skeptics,
I respect it too. You don't have to believe it.
Yeah.
It's real.
Just look at it, and it's like
taken by a professional photographer.
Creepy, yeah.
You can't say and anything you try to say to like.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Say it's fake. Like you think it's a kid
because
we knew everyone at the wedding's family. Even her side of the family is known by the other side of the family because, you know, they all went to school together in some sort. Like my dad knew her uncle and went to, you know, everyone knows each other. They all know each other. Just there's no way a person, you know what I mean? We would know if someone looked like my aunt was at that wedding. Is all I gotta say. We would know.
Yeah, you would see them at night. You don't just see. You didn't see them the whole night, but they're in the one picture.
And oh, that's right. Also, want to mention, she's not in any other pictures. Is the only one she's in.
Yeah,
I like to mention that disclaimer.
Like they take pictures all night. She's only one. Like impossible unless you're a ghost.
I almost want to go through every picture.
Yeah, just see maybe catch her in any other.
Catch her again.
But
I'm pretty sure she did because she you know. She went through all the pictures, looking at everyone's faces, and then I guess she got to this one. And,
that's the one. Like, whoa!
What are the odds of her looking at this picture and wanting to look at the face?
I know.
Like, what
thank
are the odds?
Thank God they had. Cause sometimes, thank God they have it. It's so good. I don't know. It's just cool. Really cool to have. It's funny because it was like 2 years ago when I was telling people about like we're gonna film the show, and this guy at my work used to work with me. He's like a skeptic. He's like, oh, why are you filming a ghost show? Like they're not real. Like it's
I wish you could show him that picture.
Like, I know he's gone now, but like fucker. I want to see what he says. I want to see what he says. I want to see what he says to that, cause like, buddy, tell me ghost's not real, huh?
Tell me, it's her. The dates are there.
Yeah, like,
her face is gray. Everyone's got pigment in their skin.
I know.
What else you want me to say?
I know.
We knew everyone that was there. No one in the family looks like her. She has a very distinguished look, like I said.
Yeah, exactly. Guys. I don't know. Why are we like we're stressing?
I know.
Like, it's just really cool. We're so excited now.
Like the reason why
I'm just hyped. I woke up
is because like I'm trying to back
it up, defend
as much as I can to prove to you guys it's real. I swear on everything I own in my life. I swear on her.
Yeah,
that's a real picture.
It's just a picture, guys. Like it's insane. Like she's in the picture. It's fucking good. I look at that. Like. You want to get creeped out? Just look at the picture.
Oh yeah, no, it does, especially when we're going like before we started this.
Yeah.
Justin had this the picture.
Yeah.
And then I had the picture of her, like the dates that she passed, and we're looking back and forth, and like we're looking at the chin, comparing her face, her nose. You can't really tell, kind of, but her eyes, dude.
It's fucking epic. Like,
it's her, dude. Like,
oh my god! Just look at the picture. It's so.
Look at the cheeks.
Her face. I'm sorry. The picture. Like her face. I can't explain it, but it looks like a dead person. It's ghosty. Like I can't explain it. I'm doing my fucking hand movements.
I know. I'm sorry. He went back and forth. What this was doing, I was looking at. It's her face.
But yeah,
it's like mind blowing.
And you can't just be like, it's some
blowing.
random person. It's like, look at the damn face. Are you looking at the same picture as me? Like,
I know.
I'm just thinking like I'm just trying to
tell something's off about it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just thinking of people like that like won't believe, but it's like I get it because you don't know us, but like because you show your friend who also a skeptic. What'd he say?
Oh. I don't remember exactly what he said now, but
he said that was pretty good. That was
he said I sent it to him. But he right away he goes, what did he say? He goes, oh, isn't that the other side of the family? Isn't that your mom's side of the family? And why would she be there if it's your mom's side of the family? She's not related to your mom. I said, dude, that's my dad's side, because he's trying to trying to come up with stuff to like you can't. So I'm like, no, first off, that's my dad's side. That's my dad's aunt. So technically it's my great aunt.
Yeah.
So that's at the same wedding. It's on her side of the family. It's her great nephew that's getting married. The dates are there, everything's there, and then he goes, "That's the best evidence I've ever seen."
Right? Yeah, like it's one of the best. Like, cause like you can't debunk it, and you can't say you don't see a face there, cause then you're wrong. Like it's definitely a face, and it's wild. It's wild. Like, I don't,
It's wild. You know, we can keep talking about it, but I think we should go on and ask random people for their ghost
yeah,
stories.
just look at the photo and admire it. I guess. I don't know.
Admire
It's
it,
sick.
guys.
Just like if you're a ghost fan and you believe in paranormal, like it's one of the coolest pictures to look at. I think it's sick because like
Ever.
like there's so many like I'm trying to think.
We know the ghost story website we go on. People get images of ghosts and we think.
Oh yeah.
I have my picture's better than all those. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry, I hit the table. I'm like, my picture's better than all those.
Well, yeah, because at least with this picture, you could show
it's
her.
taken from a Canon professional photographer.
Yeah.
First off.
Oh yeah,
And
so,
so, okay, so we're starting this segment.
We've been talking. Sorry, it's funny because you've been talking about this phone for so long, and
I
we
know.
finally have it, which is amazing. It's sick.
Now you guys understand the hype that we have. This is it. This is literally it.
I've been waiting so long to see this photo. I was like, is it even real? Is there a photo?
No, dude.
No, I'm kidding.
No,
but I was sad though. I was really sad though. I was like,
when we thought the picture was gone,
because they're like, we don't have
Justin,
it. I'm
like this is the picture.
I know, and we're like, you're like, fuck, man. Oh, the best evidence always happens. Always gone. So, like you can never have good evidence.
You never have good evidence.
Yeah.
I remember I was seeing that on YouTube. Like,
yeah,
fuck,
I know.
you
It's
never
like
have
that's
good
the way it
evidence.
goes.
One of the best pictures. And Justin's like, yeah, you know, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes in paranormal. It sucks, but
wake up.
I know. It is fucking sick surprise. It's blessed.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me put my earphones on, guys. Oh shit, my earphones are gone.
Oh man.
Going over here. Nice.
We'll see. Get some random ghost stories for you guys.
Do you believe in ghosts? Fix your hair. Don't worry about it. It's like,
Do you believe in ghosts?
oh my god, the people.
I know. Can you get someone cool, please?
What's this?
Hello.
What is this?
You know what this is? Like,
What
hello?
are you doing?
Okay, do you believe in
Hi.
ghosts?
Kind of.
Kind of. Do you have a ghost story for our podcast today?
Do you want me to have a
I
ghost
mean-
story? Fine. I have one from my school.
Okay,
yeah, perfect.
awesome. That'd be great if you want to share.
Sure. It's from a Catholic. I study in a Catholic school here in the Philippines,
Oh, okay.
and like a typical stereotype with Catholic schools is that there's ghosts. So there's a ghost story in my building.
Yeah.
That on the 6th, 7th, and 8th floor, there's just a kid playing around.
Like you hear sounds of a
Basically,
kid
we
playing around,
don't-
or
Oh, a lot of people have seen
Like,
it.
yeah, when no one's around, like late at night, the guards said that the elevators in the building go up and down on its own.
Oh,
That's
geez,
pretty
yeah.
freaky.
No one's using the elevators.
I've actually seen a lot.
It just goes up and down on its own.
There's a lot of
And
paranormal
then
videos.
there's
in the
other
Philippines.
stories.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. No, go
Yeah,
ahead.
and
You
then
go. I
there's-
won't sing.
Sorry. It's okay. There's a story that my friend got to school very early because she had to go to school with her parents, so she got an early ride to school. So
Yeah.
she was there at around 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 4:30, like 4:30 to 5 a.m. She was there in school, and class starts at 7, so she was 2 hours early.
Wow. Okay.
So she went to the building and she went to the classroom to take a nap because again, there's like 2 hours left. What the hell is she gonna do for 2 hours?
There's like no one there.
So she took a nap. And then apparently someone keeps nagging her, like someone keeps tapping on her.
What?
And she thought it was just a classmate that arrived already.
Yeah.
And she got annoyed when she looked up, no one was in the room, and then a classmate was just about to come in.
Oh,
That's
Meaning
so
no one was
freaky.
someone was nagging her, but there was no one in the room.
Wow.
Holy
Like
fuck.
That's a
imagine
great
you're
story.
sleeping and they're like
Yeah,
nagging you.
you're just napping at school.
And someone's like pushing you, right?
Yo.
And then
Yeah.
no one's
yeah.
there. That's a great
That's
story.
No one's there.
So I've had anything
There's
happen.
more stories in my school, but
I hear
that's
ya.
one experience.
The
Have
Philippines,
you-
there's like a lot of like.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of. I've heard a lot of things. I've seen in Nuke's top 5
Yeah.
chairs getting pulled around a room on its own. Like it's insane. Like what? And chairs. Are just
There's a
being
lot
around.
of stories in the Philippines. A lot of people around here are very superstitious.
Yeah.
No fair. I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff there, so I do believe the stories you're saying. I know
Yeah.
I've talked about this before on the podcast, but literally, I have a picture.
Oh yeah.
I can't really.
We have one of the best pictures.
So my aunt passed away. I'll say it shortly because everyone on the podcast has heard this. My aunt passed away in 2018. And my cousin got married to his bride in 2019. And there's a wedding picture of everyone in the background. And my aunt's gray face is in that picture, smiling. And she looks. Yeah.
It's gonna be on this episode.
It'll be on this episode.
That is pretty creepy.
And there's the
Wait,
dates.
what podcast?
Oh yeah. I forgot to
Oh,
talk.
so okay, I'll tell you two things. We have a YouTube channel called Letswatchers where we do movie commentaries, and then we have a podcast here called.
Sorry,
no worries.
So the channel's called Let's Watch It.
Okay.
And we're gonna start putting the video version of the podcast on there.
And then we have
the podcast show is on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
The Ghost Bros.
Yeah.
That's catchy.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
So also we actually made a TikTok too called the Ghost Bros Podcast, and I have about 40 clips ready. I'm gonna keep making more clips. I'm gonna start posting 1 to 2 a day. We're gonna start posting 1 to 2 a day on there. So the TikTok will be called the Ghost Bros Podcast. And if you're cool, I actually have to ask this: do you want your face to be blurred?
Can I follow you? Can I? That's okay.
You want your? Yeah, I'm just want to have to make sure. Right?
Yeah.
You never know. She can go viral on TikTok,
it's okay,
right?
It's okay.
So the podcast is. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you guys already have TikTok?
It's made, but there's no videos on it yet.
It's made, but there's no videos yet. But
it's called. Give me a second. The Ghost Bros Podcast.
Can I follow? I look like shit at the moment, but
Can
I follow you guys?
Yeah, of course. The Ghost Bros Podcast. Yeah, we have so much going on now.
Yeah.
But that's what it's called. Literally the Ghost Bros Podcast. And I'll be putting clips from...
I'll look it up.
Sorry, yeah, we'll be putting clips from every episode on the TikTok. But yeah, so your story will be on the YouTube and on the TikTok. Your story's there. Appreciate that.
And the picture...
It seems very interesting. It's something that I feel like a lot of people here in the Philippines would enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
You know
share
what?
It with, if you want.
Share with people there, too. We appreciate that.
We got some interesting stories.
They're on Spotify already.
Yeah.
So
we talked with a medium.
We talked with a medium one episode. We talked with a guy on Omegle where a spirit literally burned down his house.
Yeah.
And he told it so cleanly. Like, we asked him on the spot like this, and he told the story clean.
Yeah.
It's on the first episode. That's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. So it'll be wherever you listen to, it'll be on there. But yeah, do you have a story actually about yourself? Anything happened to you?
Me personally?
Yes.
Like ghost-wise, I study in Manila, but I live in a province. I live in Rizal.
Okay.
But I study in the city. I study in Manila. So since it's pretty far, I have to stay in a dorm.
Oh, okay.
And the dormitory I stay on is run by nuns.
Oh,
interesting.
So it's very Catholic. It's actually pretty positive. I love the people there.
Yeah.
It's not like, it doesn't seem like it's scary at all.
It's like good energy.
Like when you visit, it's not good energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's good so far. But when I started staying in the building, there was one night where I thought there was an earthquake because my bed moved. And earthquakes are pretty common here in the Philippines. And then I asked a roommate. It's kind of like a neighbor roommate because I have my own room, but it's next to a bunch of girls. So we're like, I'll say a neighbor. I'll call it a neighbor.
Okay.
I asked my neighbor if she felt the earthquake that one night, and apparently there was no earthquake. I looked up like the news if there was an earthquake. There's no earthquake, but my bed did actually shake.
Wow.
The bed moved. Holy.
That's freaky. It shook? Like, or just moved or it shook?
It shook.
That's freaky. That's freaky. Your bed shakes, like, and it's not an earthquake. What could do that?
Yeah, like that's
it's
like
not
a good logical reason. Yeah.
I had to make sure I asked my classmates like the next day. Apparently, there was no earthquake that night, and I checked the news. I checked Twitter. I checked everything. There was no earthquake, but it felt like an earthquake because my bed literally shook.
That's scary.
Yes,
that's insane. So, I mean, that's the thing. We always the paranormal. It's freaky.
I love this stuff. Like I 100% believe. Like there's so many. like a lot of people has experienced so many things. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like it's kind of hard to deny.
It's hard to deny these things, especially now I
Especially now
have
with
this
this
picture.
picture.
I mean, you don't know me personally, so a lot of people don't know me that are
Yeah.
listening to this. People can look at this, go, they think it's
Yeah.
fake, but it's taken by a professional photographer.
Yeah, it's just a regular wedding photo.
Yeah.
She's gray in the picture. Her
It's
face
wild.
is gray. No one else has. Everyone else has pigment in their skin, right? You know.
Yeah.
She's gray.
It's honestly the best picture I've ever
Yeah.
seen in my life.
And,
Like,
yeah, it's the best paranormal picture, and you will see it eventually.
It's
when you-
actually
if you
pretty
watch this
cool. I'm
video.
not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, you
this
guys
is
will
gonna
see
be
it.
this is gonna be episode 6, so you'll see it, the picture in episode 6.
Yeah, right now we're on episode 3, episode 4 coming out next
Okay.
week, so you will eventually see
Yeah.
it. But that's all our information there. If you want to screenshot that, wherever, copy and paste it, and follow us wherever you want to do. Appreciate it, and you'll be on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much for your story.
Yeah, it was nice to meet.
It was actually pretty fun talking to you guys. I like it.
It was
I'll go
cool.
We enjoyed
follow
it
you
too.
for sure.
Thank you, thank
Thanks.
you.
Okay.
You have a
thank
good
you.
night. Thank you for your stories.
See ya.
Bye.
You too. I guess. Bye.
She
Okay, I
was
think
cool.
I don't know if I should skip. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys can skip.
We'll
It's
skip.
fine.
Okay,
Take care.
See ya.
She's nice.
Yeah, she's really cool. See,
Great
sometimes you get
stories.
like cool people. That's
Philippines,
sick.
very
Cool
haunted.
Philippines, yo, share it. Everyone in the Philippines. That's sick.
That's
Just-
sick, dude.
Yeah, no, I know that because like a lot of stuff happens there,
It's
so like they all
A
like.
lot happens in the Philippines.
It's so
You know,
cool.
now we're talking about quickly, like, and then she's from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Dude, we've seen a lot of paranormal stuff happen in the Philippines, but we'll try to get, I guess, someone else on.
Yeah. See if we can get another story.
It's
Oh, you
kind of
have
tough
the
because
timer on? Or you didn't put the timer?
I did, but
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
wow.
good.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, well, most of it was talking about my aunt.
Yeah, but it's only 9 minutes. It's so short.
No, till it's done. Until it's 45
Oh,
minutes.
got you. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad.
No, we're doing good. I need more time for TikToks. Right?
Yeah.
How you
Hello.
doing?
I'm just sitting there. Are you doing poker?
Poker.
Poker, of course, man. You see?
We're
I
playing the
saw.
Ouija board. Man. Do you believe in
I'm
ghosts?
playing the Ouija board. What is it telling you?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Okay. You're on a
Yeah.
podcast right now. Are you cool with
Okay.
that?
You're cool with that?
Are you cool with that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Do you have any
Just-
ghost stories for our podcast? Like this would be going on YouTube, TikTok,
Okay.
Spotify. Go ahead. Just letting you know.
Maybe I do actually. So I'm from Russia.
Okay,
Cool,
cool.
cool.
So I have can we swear?
Of course,
Of
bro.
course.
Yeah. It's,
I have a shit ton of those.
oh, let's
Nice.
go. Yeah. That's it.
So once, okay, you know. Oops, sorry, someone's calling me.
No worries.
No worries.
Okay, so you know those times when you just casually lay in bed and then you see your clothes and it looks like something is trying to kill you?
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
you make
so
sense.
Yeah.
I think I was like 17. I was laying down. You know what is sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Yes.
That thing is fucking scary. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna text my friend.
Yeah, no worries,
Yeah.
no worries.
No worries, my friend. Like I
Okay.
said,
So, I was laying in bed. I came from school. I was in the last grade of school, and I was laying there. And then I woke up, but I didn't wake up. So I was like half asleep, half woken up.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the end of my room. My room is pretty big. Like I'm looking there.
okay, yeah.
So I'm looking there, and there's a fucking Slender Man standing.
The Slender Man.
Literally, it was a very big, thin person with a
Yeah.
white mask. And it was at the time when there were like a lot of people getting killed. There was like some murder going around.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
And then
Yeah.
that's not really a ghost story, but it has an ending with a ghost story.
Okay.
So I was like, the fuck? And then I'm trying to move. I cannot move. The thing is coming to me.
That's
It's
freaky.
like
Oh,
on the
yeah.
bed, and I'm like, girl, you didn't pay for that. It goes on top of the bed. I'm laying there, like,
That's so
oh, fuck.
scary.
Yeah, it's the
I
scariest
didn't
thing.
subscribe to that Netflix subscription. No. It's just coming up to me, and then I'm really trying to move, like, a lot. Like, I'm doing all the things to just slap it out. Okay,
Yeah.
and then I had, like, you can only move your eyes, and I'm like, what do I do? Do I start shaking my eyes so it gets scared of me? And I'm just laying there, and it starts, like, it's on the bed, near my legs, and it starts, like, getting close to my face. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
I can feel my heart beating so fast. And at that moment, someone walks past my room so I can hear it. And I'm like, huh. So
Oh.
then, for some reason, I just somehow managed to slap it. And it just went away, like, blushed, and like I'm just laying there, scared as fuck, and I'm just laying there, and the painting. There's a painting right there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them fall down.
Oh fuck.
See that's crazy.
That's what-
And
Holy
the funny
shit.
thing is that
Yeah.
they're screwed.
Holy fuck! They just get.
They're screwed to
So
the
they-
wall.
It
So-
didn't finish. There.
Yeah.
They're not like screwed, but they're on hooks.
Yeah, I got it. They're like something would have to like knock it off or like
Yeah,
pull
somebody
it.
will have to pull it off.
After that, one of the painting, it doesn't fall down. It didn't fly through the whole room, but it flies a little to the table, and the table is like a meter apart from there.
What?
Holy shit.
That's not the end.
Yeah.
Then the blind was down. It starts shaking, and the window was closed. I was okay with that because sometimes when it's like I'm from St. Petersburg and it's very windy there, like in London.
Yeah.
So, the blind starts going like this, and I thought it's just like wind or something because it was closed. But I have very old window frames, so they could leak some like air.
Yeah.
And then I have a lot. I have to show you that.
Yeah, for sure. Show us. This is so interesting.
I have like a lot of credentials here.
Okay,
So-
nice.
Oh yeah.
After the paintings, the credentials fall.
Oh
Yo,
my
think-
I'm starting to
God.
freak out.
That's
I'm starting to freak out. Everything's pitch black. I'm trying to turn my light on, and the light goes out as well. And I'm
everything's
like-
like happening. Yeah.
And I'm like, am I gonna die right now? Is that how I die?
It's like a horror movie.
I
man,
know.
right?
Holy fuck! It's like it's going around the whole room, yeah.
Then I fall asleep. The next morning, my room is kind of trashed. I had, when I was asleep, I had my clothes fall out, and I had 2 posters that are blue tacked to the wall fall down as well. And one of the picture frames that's on top of my bed went, like, the corner went down as well. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh my
What?
I woke up, I left the house. I had work this day, or like something. I went flying out of the house. It was 8 a.m. I had to be at work for like 12. I went to a coffee shop. I was like, I'm done, I'm moving. But then, and then after that, in like a week, this thing came back, and for some reason, I had 3 vases right there.
Oh, phases,
It just-
yeah.
Went down.
No
and broke.
fucking. Holy
What?
shit. It's like
Yeah,
some,
that's the
it's-
story.
That's insane,
that's crazy.
dude.
So maybe it wasn't even sleep paralysis. Like that was like definitely a spirit or something was
Something-
there.
At the start, it was sleep
Yeah.
paralysis.
But then
Like-
it happened. It's real though. Like shit was happening.
Shit
Like,
was happening in the room,
the spirit
dude.
was definitely in there.
I was, first of all, I was trying to be not to be scared. I was actually trying to be funny, so that when this thing was coming to me, I was like, I was trying to, because in my head I was talking, but I couldn't talk actually.
Thank
See
you
you,
so
man.
much. Bye. Wow. So you had
Pretty
some
cool.
pretty interesting stories. Like, really interesting stories, I guess. Like, especially the first one. Holy Jesus. The pictures falling out the wall and everything.
That
Was insane.
That's
Oh
because like
my
it kind of
God.
like flies off the show. It didn't just fall down. It fucking went a little bit, you know.
Yeah, and it got pushed.
And then also the girl, her bed shaked, but there's no earthquake.
And the haunted school.
That's a good logical reason to check. Like, oh, maybe it was an earthquake.
Yeah, but
But-
there was no earthquake.
I know.
So how's your bed shaking without an earthquake?
Who knows? Maybe he's playing some Taylor Swift. It's shaking.
How's my aunt? How's my aunt? Shit, I'm sorry, you're making a joke. That's funny. How's my aunt in the wedding photo a year after she died?
I know. Yeah.
I don't know. So,
Thank you guys for listening to the Ghost Bros. I'm Justin,
I'm Adam.
and that was a lot of fun. That was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're gonna end this episode just like this. Watch this. What? Gone. Done. End episode. That's right. See ya. Merry Christmas. Happy Halloween. We
I
love
don't know,
you.
maybe it'll be Christmas by the time this comes out. Merry Christmas.
Ooh, you're right. And guys, check out the Tim Biebs.
That's right. They're pretty good, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Bieber.
Right.
Shout out to our cousin Bieber. See ya.
Well,